In today's video, I want to cover the things you should do if you're hit by a drunk driver. The first thing you should do is call the police. You want the police to come to the scene for several reasons if you have been hit by someone who has been drinking or who you believe is under the influence of some illegal drug. First of all, you want the police to be there to examine a person. The police can question the person. They can also ask that the person submit to a field sobriety test to determine their level of intoxication. And ultimately, the police can and will arrest the person if they are under the influence. And last but not least, the police officer will create a crash report of the incident. This crash report is important for you to show who's at fault. It's important for your insurance company to see who's at fault, and it's also important for the other person's insurance company. If you fail to call the police, although it doesn't automatically defeat your case, it does make it much more difficult for your lawyer and the insurance companies to determine who was at fault. So the first thing you should always do if you're involved in an automobile collision is call the police, especially if you believe that there's intoxication. The second thing you should do is seek medical attention. Depending on the severity of your injuries, it may be necessary to call an ambulance to come to the scene and transport you to the hospital. Even if your injuries aren't serious enough to be transported by an ambulance, what you should do is go to an urgent care or go to an ER after the police have come to the scene and written a report and issued citations and instructed everybody on what to do as far as following up to receive a copy of the police report. Get medical attention as soon as possible. And finally, the third and final step you should take if you were hit by a drunk driver is to reach out to an attorney. If you're injured by somebody who's intoxicated or under the influence of an illegal drug, you can get what's called punitive damages. In addition to recovering for your lost income, your medical bills, your pain and suffering, the law actually allows punitive damages, which are meant to punish the person for driving and being intoxicated while driving and injuring someone. You absolutely need to have a lawyer to assist you in a case where an intoxicated driver hit you, because you want to recover punitive damages if possible. If you found this video useful, please like it, subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos.